Have you guys heard about Cheki KTN Ushinde promotion?
Have you also heard about the wonderful goodies coming your way?
Stand a chance of winning Xiaomi smartphones, internet bundles, home vouchers, airtime, my bands.
And what you need to do is to tune into KTN Home. Send an SMS to 29599 to participate. Keep watching our channel for a chance to answer our trivia questions. Maswali mboga kabisa. Hello, welcome to Parenting 101 with me, Juliet. And today, I'm glad to see you all. And we are having a very, very beautiful lady here on set. Her name is Cynthia Wariko. Let me tell you something. Cynthia came up with something very, very interesting. A wrap, baby wrap, that helps mothers after giving birth, to carry your baby when moving around. And it's very, very, very comfortable, especially, after birth, we have, some moms have back pains, and, this is something that really helps mothers to reduce that, you see. So let her introduce herself and we get the conversation going. Hi, Cynthia.
Hi, Juliet.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank
Good
you.
to see you.
It is great to see you.
You're looking lovely.
Asante sana.
Yeah,
Thank you
I'm
very
happy
much.
to see you. It's been long.
It has
And
been long.
before even we get to the conversation, tell us who is Cynthia, what do you do, how many babies do you have?
Okay. Thank you for having me. I'm Cynthia Wariko, and I love Jesus. I'm born again.
Wow.
I'm a mompreneur. I am married to one husband, Michael Mbogwa. Have 3 babies.
Wow.
They are adorable. There's Bright, there's Flame, those are 2 boys, and Kibali, that's the last born. That's a girl. Yes, yes, and we run a business called Upendo. Yes, and that's
Wow,
really,
wow.
yeah.
Upendo Rap is what brings us here today.
Yes, yes.
Very, very interesting to have, such a great, I would call it invention, something that you came up with. Tell us about how it all started.
This is very interesting and very personal to me. When we were with my firstborn, I really searched for one. I needed one because of my back, and apparently then the price was on the highest side, and that was not. And then it ended up being the last, not at the bottom of the list for the priorities. So that kicked off. Having the second born in a duration of
And the first birth, let me ask you, it was normal or CS?
It was normal. It was
and you
normal.
had back pains?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did. And yeah. So later on, I got myself an affordable baby carrier that hurt my back even more.
Yes, I can imagine.
That was just, it was, I think it was one of the worst decisions that I made. And then later on, with our second born, that was in a duration of around 1 year, 7 months, we got our second born. And I knew at this particular point, if I don't take care of this back, things are not going to be good. So later on, there's a certain time, my mom met a lady where she fellowships.
Okay.
And she calls me, tells me, Cindy, there's this lady, amebeba mtoto vizuri, wrapped around herself. Nikamwambia, hey mama, hizo ni expensive. Sisa hizi. And she goes like, apana. The way she's told me, ameipata around, and it's very affordable.
Yeah.
So I inquired from the lady. She told me where I can find. I can find the fabric. And the first time my husband did that, he went to source for the fabric because I couldn't go out. The baby was young still. So he went, did everything, and he came home with it. And I'm thinking, wow, what if we do this? And we sat down and took it to God in prayer and asked, can we do this? And it touched my heart because there's a time before I was feeling like I don't have a purpose. Like, what is my purpose? Okay, I'm at home. Before babies came, I was working, really, but right now I'm feeling I'm a bit stagnant, and I do not want to feel this way. So when we got that, we got the baby wrap, we thought about it, we prayed about it, and I thank God that's how also the name, prayed about it, Upendo wrap. It has 2 hearts, the heart of the one carrying the baby, that's usually the mom or the dad.
Maybe you can show us.
Yes.
Heart? Oh, wow, I can see.
Yes, it has 2 hearts. The big one is for the mom, and the small one is for the baby.
Wow.
Upendo. So that's how it came about. And then above all, God is love. When you look at the whole process of conception, carrying pregnancy to full term, delivering safe and coming back home, it's just by the grace of God and the love of God and His mercies.
I just
so
love that.
That
It's
is
love.
it is love. It is love. God is love. We thank God. So that's how that's how it all started. It all started, and that's how we began. And I remember my husband did the very first months. He's the one who would source for the fabric. We have another business on the side. We're also in IT, so developing systems. So he would still do that and as well support me. I thank God for him. He's been a great support system.
Okay. And now, Wariko, you see, you've sourced for the fabric,
Yes.
and it's something new that you didn't do before. How did you get to know that it's the best fabric, baby friendly, comfortable, and all those things? How long did you take to come to that conclusion? Because you see, when it comes to fabrics, you can get one and then realize, this
Very
is not
true.
what I'm looking for. This is not what I want.
Yeah,
Tell us
true.
about that.
It has been a learning process. I think every day is a learning day. I've come to understand that and accept that. So it has been a journey, and one of the things that as a mom, I've come to realize that the best fabric is cotton, because it is breathable. Babies tend to be very sweaty.
Yes.
So cotton is really good. That's why it's breathable, then it's durable, and having in mind the texture, it's soft and very comfortable for the baby. So we'd go source for the fabric ourselves. After baby grew, would source for it and know this is good, this is good, feel it. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Okay.
Yes.
And also, I believe your love for babies, because maybe you could have just started anything else.
Yeah, I know. Yes, yes, yes. I love babies. Yes,
So
I love
talking of
that.
comfortability, and now we have this wrap, tell us the advantages that it has for the mother and to the baby.
Amazing. I love that. I love the fact that even dads are embracing this.
Yes.
One of the major advantages I've come to experience is support for both the mom and the baby, or even when I say support of the mom, it's in this way. Yeah? The mom gets to carry the baby. First of all, you wrap the wrap around you, and then wear baby. So once you have wrapped baby, there's this, the fabric lies on your shoulders and spreads on your back.
Okay.
It forms across at the back. You form across at the back. And with that, the weight of the baby is distributed along the shoulders.
Wow.
Yes. And that enables, that is best. It helps the mom manage the weight of the baby and doesn't strain the mom's back. So also the back, it having been crossed, helps the mom's back. It doesn't hurt the baby much. Then the other disadvantage is that helps in supply of milk, because baby gets to feel the food is near the baby, is near him or her, so wanatamani, and that stimulates breast milk, and there's infinite bonding. You're there with your baby, the baby gets to understand and know the parent more, and I love the fact that even fathers are embracing this.
Oh, wow.
Yes, yes, they are, because when the mom...
So even my
needs to-
husband can...
He can, yes, he can. We have had dads who've done
I'd
it.
love to see him in one.
You know, it's really interesting.
Oh my God.
'cause-
You know why I'm laughing? Because
Yes.
we are used to baby carriers, and now I can imagine, a baby
Him
carrier is something that has just been, it's just there.
You
now
just
I'm
put it
imagining
on.
this is a fabric, and by the way, when you just feel it, it's very soft. So
Yes.
I can imagine a man in it.
Okay, no, they are slowly embracing it.
Yes.
Not all of them. Some are, you
I
take
know.
her, mama, no. But then, what is it compared to you bonding with your baby? You know, the weight. What weighs more? Bonding with the baby is much more important. Yeah.
Interesting. And now, Wariko, I
Yes.
know you've been in this business for a while.
Yes.
Maybe you can tell us since when and how the journey has been, because I know businesses, yes, they're there, you start one, sometimes there are ups, other times there are
Very
downs.
true.
So tell us when you started and how the journey has been.
We started this business 3 years ago.
3 years?
Yes, 3 years
Okay.
ago. The same age with my second born. That's when we
Wow.
got to discover
I
it.
like how mothers always relate things.
Yes. It was a blessing. It was a blessing, and we thank God because it's been 3 years of
Okay.
learning, and the journey has been interesting. Having in mind that baby wraps they weren't well known, and also now introducing this brand Upendo wrap to the market.
Yeah.
It was one of the challenges, by the way. It was one of the challenges having to introduce. People are used to baby wraps. Tunawambia, this is a baby wrap. You use it. Haitafinya mtoto. You know, they
Yes.
have fears which
We always do have those fears.
and we need to address them too.
Yeah.
That's how we get to assure them, no, these are the benefits of having it compared to this, because I will assure you, for me, the very first baby carrier really hurt my back in a great way. In a great way, it damaged my back. But I thank God I'm better now. So the journey has been a process of learning. It has been a process of knowing how to go about things, because we have a big team that supports Upendo wrap. All of that, streamlining those processes, streamlining the process of delivery, because we also have guys also supporting us in delivery, getting people to see the vision and walk in it has been a journey. And I would say God has really favored us in a great way. Yeah, and I really thank God for that.
And what would you say about the returns? You know, you've been there for 3 years now, and you know, the way I look at you, it doesn't look like you're giving up any moment soon.
No.
So tell us about the returns.
The fruits, they
Yes.
are beautiful. They are beautiful. Having in mind that, one, we've not only reached moms, individual moms, we've also reached moms who want to sell them even from their work, their home.
Wow.
And also baby wraps, baby shops who we supply to the Upendo wrap, and we sell to them in bulk. So it has been growth and growth, and we thank God from one level to the other, and it's by the grace of God.
When you look at you know, the far you've come, where you are now, is this one thing that you see and say, this is it. This is my greatest moment. This is what will keep me pushing on and pushing on. This is what that will make me take Upendo wrap to the next level. What is this thing that gives you that fulfillment and joy in your heart?
That one thing is, for me, is knowing that I have a Father, that is my God. And in everything that I do, I get to let him know that this is my plan. Is it in your will? Can I go in this direction? Having him to lead me, that gives me that gives me fulfillment, that I do not have to think or look around for other things, but just focus on him and allowing him to lead me in whatever direction he desires. Sometimes I want to do things my way, but no, that is not in his will. So having him to lead me, that has been one of my greatest joys. And just releasing myself to him and working under his will, that has been one of my greatest joys. And that keeps me moving, keeps me going, keeps me pushing.
Okay.
And
as we come to a close, how does it feel when you get, this positive feedback from the clients? Somebody comes, tells you, Cynthia, I'm so happy, this thing is just heavenly. How does it feel?
Oh my God, there are times I even tear up because I'm feeling, oh my God, thank you. Because there are moms who've bought this Upendo wrap by faith, by the way. They tell me, I've bought it. Maybe a mom lost 2 pregnancies before, and she comes and tells me, I've bought it by faith. And I tell her, let's pray about it. And it's for me, it's been ministry.
Wow.
It's been ministry. This has been my purpose has been in this, and this has been ministry. So we'd walk with this mom, pray with them, and trust God with them. Like some weeks ago, a week ago, the lady told me, baby came, thank you for praying, because you were even praying with the babies who are there with me, and they're like, Mama, who are you praying with? So I told her, it's one of our clients who is waiting to have a baby, and we pray together.
Okay.
So having that positive feedback has been, it's rubber stamps that this truly is in the will of God.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
So tell moms out there, parents, where they can get you, how they can reach you. I know many will be looking for you, so kindly share with us how we can reach to you.
Okay, you can reach us through our social media platform. That is on Instagram, we are Upendo _rap, and on Facebook, Upendo Rap. That's where you can reach us. If you'd want to contact us to get your Upendo Rap as a business or as an individual, contact us and we'll get back to you.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much, Cynthia.
Thank
and
you
you know,
for
when I
having
look
me.
at this fabric, it looks big. And
Yes, it is long.
yeah, it looks, actually, as I said, the material also feels very comfortable.
It is.
So I think what you're going to do next, you're going to give Cynthia a chance to, you know, to teach us how to do this, and so that we can learn, because at the end of the day, I know it also have tactics. You're
Yes,
not
it
just
does.
to fold it,
Yeah,
you know.
you have to wrap it around, and there's a way of doing it, and there are 2 ages.
Okay.
Upendo Wrap carries babies who are newborn babies to around when baby is around 13 kgs, or 13 to 15 kgs. By then baby has already started walking, and some of them decide to, no, I don't want to be carried, let's just walk together.
Okay.
So up to when baby is around that heavy. Yes, and there's a way of doing it for newborns, and also there's a way of carrying a 3-month-old baby to when they are around that age. Because when baby is that young, the spine, you need to take care of the head and the spine. That's one of the things that baby wraps has really enabled, because it captures the head of the baby. It holds the head of the baby very well and intact compared to other baby carriers, because there are many times you find moms wako na mzigo and they are still holding the baby's head, but with this, at least your hands are free, or you can do something with it.
Hi guys, so today we're going to learn how to wrap a newborn with a baby wrap. This is Upendo Wrap, and it's very simple. So what you do, you have your fabric. So this is what you do. I'll take that up, put it into 2. The logo shows you that this is the center point of your fabric. Then what you do, place it to your navel. Then with that, you have it that way. Don't worry about that, it will settle as you go on. At the back, I'm crisscrossing it. Let me show you what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I'm crisscrossing it. You have the X at the back. Take your 2 edges that are that lengthy, put them in. Remember to let it flow freely without any twists and turns. So with that, then I wrap it. I have another X here, and I'm done. I can tie it at the back. This length is good. I'll tie it at the back. Take baby to the opposite side, the 2 feet. You have the pocket here. Place her in carefully with the arm. Hey baby, hey sweetie. Then take the other. And make sure this foot isn't left behind. Place her in. Baby has to be comfy. You are awake. Arms on you. And then we have the centerpiece that you're going to pull up. Find the, yes, these are the edges. And pulling it up. When baby sleeps, right now she's awake, just make sure you safeguard her head. With that, she's pushing herself away, and that's how to wrap a newborn baby.
Wow, you've heard all about that. Very many interesting things that this career wrap helps you. So let's get to learn all about that. That has been Parenting 101.